And we don't do business because Akosia is doing this same business, and Akosia is getting money. So Ujidi say when you do Akosia's business, you get the money. Sandy, when it comes to fear in business, everyone is scared. Even those who have finished, like those who have set up their business and you see them going up and down, they're also scared. A startup business is such that you look forward for the cash flow than the profits. Yes. For now, you shouldn't be thinking of big profits, but be thinking of how the cash is going to flow in the system. Because when you concentrate on the products that you are producing, the product itself will sell. You don't need to push much.
Welcome to Growth with Greats. On this episode, we have Portia with us here. Okay, hello, Portia. Welcome.
Hi, thank you for inviting me.
Okay. Can you tell us a bit about yourself and then your business?
Oh, okay. So I am Portia Dede Tetteh, and the name of my business is Crystal Gleam. So we deal with detergents only. So something like liquid soap, floor cleaner, fabric softener, bleach, and there are more to come. But for now, these are the 4 things that we do.
Oh, okay. How long have you been doing this?
Okay. So basically for a year, February, I was 1 year old. Yes.
How did you get started with that? Or why did you start that particular business? Why detergents and all that?
Okay. So I think when I was in school, the final year, I had friends who were already into business, but they were doing something like food. But I didn't want to go the food as way. I wanted something different, and moreover, I wanted to do something that I would use my hands. Like I want to make something on my own. I didn't want to go and buy somewhere thing and sell. I wanted to do something with my hands. So I think 5 months into national service, I decided to put some businesses down and I chose detergent. So I remember back in SHS, I had a friend whose mom does detergent. So I spoke with her. I even told her to come and teach me. And she was like, no, her mom is rather good at that. So she would find a way for me to meet her mom. Then I start from there. So surely, yeah, she gave me a mom contact. I contacted the lady. Then we talked and we just scheduled one day. We just had one day to do the session, and this is me today.
So she's the one that took you through the process, how to make it.
Exactly. She took me through the process, where to get my materials, the materials I'm supposed to use, the chemicals, how to use them, when to use them, everything. She was the one who taught me. But I only learned liquid soap from her. But before that, I was having some classes, like I was learning other things from YouTube, especially concerning the liquid soap. So I had some foundation, then she helped me with the practical.
So how long did it take you to learn that with her?
Oh, we learned that for 1 day.
1 day?
Yes,
Just a day?
just a day. She taught me just a day. I took the sample we did home. Then I shared it, like to tell people that this is what I'm doing now. So I think for the subsequent ones, I do it by myself. Yes, but it wasn't really easy for the first time. It wasn't really easy.
Okay. So from the first time that she took you through, how long did it take you to like perfect it or get everything right?
Hey, perfect. I remember after she taught me, my first production I did for myself after the lesson, it turns watery. Yes, it was watery. The second one was also watery. Yes. And I think the third one was also watery. Like it was watery. It was watery. But I think from the fourth to the fifth, things started changing. I started applying, I started learning other method elsewhere, and like the accurate measures in putting up the chemicals together. So initially, I just buy it from the market, how it has been measured, and I just mix. But I think when you come home, you have to measure it again. The quantity of water you would have to put in it, when to put this particular chemical, when not to put this particular chemical. So I got to now master that side, and I think from the fourth, fifth production, I was okay, and I started producing by myself. I started speaking to other people about it.
And I can see you brand your liquid soap as well.
Yeah.
How do you go about the branding?
Oh, okay. So I think initially when I started, I had a friend. He was a graphic designer, and he designed it for me. But honestly, I didn't like how it looked. So I went online to see others' designs, hands, and I picked just one from them. Came back to another person, described, told him like how I want mine to be, because I'm only dealing with two colors for now, which is this one, the green and the yellow.
Yeah.
So I have to make sure that my color blend with everything has to suit the product. Yes. So I spoke with him. Then we tried another design, this one design, yeah, flyer, and it worked out. That's why. So this one is, I think this one is the best of all the ones that I have tried so far. Yeah.
And then, so from the time that you started, what are some of the challenges that you faced?
Okay. So I think you were a starter as well. You know how things happen when you are beginning something. Okay, so it has to start with the approaching of people.
Mhm.
I didn't know. Yes, I wanted to do something. Yes, I did it. But the thing is, you didn't do it for yourself. If you did it for yourself, I don't think it's something that you would want to sell out.
Yeah.
But you did it for someone to see. So you'd have to begin to speak to people.
The
At that
marketing.
time, marketing, like at that time too, I was shy about it, like meeting, not about the business, but talking to someone about it, speaking to someone. It was quite difficult. But I got to a time I was able to flow. I mean, even if I meet you today, I'll tell you about what I do today. I'll intentionally ask you, you see me asking you where you work, not because I want to know, but I want to know the environment you work, so that I see that, oh, then these people, I can give them something like this. That's what I did. So I think from the beginning, talking to people was a bit challenging, because not everyone is friendly, and not everyone is like willing to cheer you up when you tell the person that this is what you are doing. No, some people will be like, now what could school sound over liquid soap, like over liquid soap. People will use certain things to discourage you, but I mean, you know what you are doing, and you know where you would want to get to. So that's something that came up, but I wasn't pushed by that, because I wanted to do something and I made it. So I was cool. And the production too, from the first night, like I was saying, to turn into watery. You give people products, they'll be like, it doesn't ladder much, or like it is not thick. These are the same people that when you send a thick one, they'll be like, it is thick too much. If you send the one that is like, the complaints were there. But it's patience. You'd have to get patience. And put in the everything was fine. Like it was successful. From the sixth month, I was free. Everything was just moving on.
Okay. So before we talk about the marketing side, you're talking about how some people would say you went to school and you're coming out to do liquid soap and all that. What did you study in school?
Okay, so when it comes to what I read in school, I read philosophy and history.
Philosophy and history.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I read philosophy and history, and someone will be like, but how does that link to
Your business.
being business? Yes, but for philosophy, there is a branch in philosophy that is called ethics. Ethics are manners, like morals, how what you have to do, what you don't have to do, how to relate to people. So basically, it runs through whether I'm selling or I'm not selling, wherever that I found myself, ethics still rules there. So I
Yes.
think yes,
Okay.
that's what I think philosophy. I dragged from philosophy
Yeah,
to
so you are one way or the other applying it.
yes, I'm applying it.
Okay.
How to handle clients complain, how to speak to them. Some of them they don't know anything, but because you're a starter, they just want to push it to you so that you feel bad. But SS will tell you that no, you have to do this, you have to do this. So
So some of them you actually saw them coming and you were prepared for them.
oh, actually, I saw a lot coming, and I was prepared for them. At the time I started, it was just like my fifth month to my national service. I started October, and in February I started liquid soap. And at that particular time, I did my service at the bank, SG. So that's where I started doing my business. Like whenever I'm filling form for you, or maybe I'm assisting you to do anything, then I'll be like I'll be telling you about what I do. I tell you about the liquid soap I do, or where do you work? Can you help me get to know someone at a place that I can supply this one to? At that time, like they were quite big companies, but they felt like I was young in the business, so they didn't believe that I could like supply them large quantity like
They
that.
didn't trust the brand.
They didn't trust the brand because they knew it
It
was
was a startup.
a startup. But my first large this one production I did was last year April,
Okay.
around the Xmas, Easter, the festive season. Yes, that was my large production. But it was also a company. They didn't, I only had to give them a sample. Yes, I had to give them a sample. They requested for a sample. I sent it to them. They were like, they like it. They they ordered a very large one.
How
Even
large
I
was it?
didn't.
How large was the
Hey, it was large, like almost 800 bottles.
hmm.
It was very large. Initially, when they told me, I was telling one of my friends that, hey, can I do it? Because I just started, just February. Then April, we are going to do a large production like that. And if you ask anyone that does liquid soap, it's not easy. You can do a whole production to turn into what you like. Everything will just mess up.
So when it happens that way, can you when it turns watchy, can you add some of the components to like taking it
To
out?
make it sticky. Okay, yes. So some people do the salt solution. Yes, you do the salt solution, you thicken it. But trust me, like it won't really last for some time to come back to its washing state. Yeah, yeah.
Do you have a team that you are working with?
Okay, let me say for now I work alone, but whenever I get large orders, I have friends that I call to work with. So let me say they are my team.
Like contractors or part-time
They
workers?
are like part-time workers.
Oh, okay.
It's only when the large production comes because the large production I can't do it by myself.
So like the 800 bottles that you are talking about, you had to call them to come and then help you.
So funny,
Mhm.
this large production I was talking about, we're only two. And
Mm.
at that time, I didn't have the industrial machine. So we are using the benkuta. So you can
Okay.
imagine. We mixed about we mixed about 20 kilos. Yeah, about 20 kgs. About 20 kg. We sat and mixed them all. We're not using machine, we're using the spatula to
Yeah.
mix everything. We're only two.
How long did it take you to finish that?
It took us the whole day. We started around early morning, like we started around 8. We finished around 10:30,
Hmm.
like PM. Yes. Yes, because we had to sit and mix. You are mixing everything, and at that time, I only knew the one way of doing it. It wasn't like today that I have learned
You
several
weren't
ways. I
experienced.
wasn't really experienced. So the process which the lady taught me, that's the same the process I was going. So for that one, you have to mix the base with salt. So it's like when caterers are mixing sugar with butter. You have to mix for like the sugar to really melt.
Like you are whisking it.
That's the same thing. You have to mix for the this one the salt and the base to mix
Yeah, you
together.
need a lot of manpower.
Really need a lot of manpower, and it's so as you are mixing, it's like it's sticking. So you have to push and be adding water. You have to push and be adding water.
Like you
Like
are driving bamboo.
in Bangkok, you when you're driving, you just go like this. You are okay. But this one you have to go, and this one too. Initially they said you have to move one way, so there's no way you can come this way. You have to just move one way, because at that time they were saying if you move this way and you move that way, by the time you finish the soap will watch you. Yeah,
And
so
is
we're
that true?
just going one direction.
Is that true?
Is that true? So for at that time I would say it's true, but for now that I have learned other things, I know it's not true.
Wow.
Yeah.
So do you think you need people, or you need people, as in you need to employ people under the company name right now? Like looking at the production right now.
Okay, looking at the production right now, maybe if I have one person or maybe two, I'm okay. I don't need
A lot
a
of
lot of
people.
people.
And are you actively looking for people right now? Or not yet?
Hey, not really. Yes, not really. Not really.
And we're talking about the marketing.
Mm.
I see you have a TikTok account.
Mhm.
Where else? What other media are you on?
Okay, so yes, I have a TikTok account where I post the product and like sometimes the process in which I end up. Then I also like to post on my WhatsApp status.
Okay.
Then I have a Facebook, but it's not in the name of the company. That's my personal account, but still sometimes post over there too. For Instagram, it's my personal account. I don't
You
post.
don't.
Yes.
So have you thought of having a business account on Instagram and then Facebook?
Oh, sure. I have thought of having a business account, especially on Facebook. So I think for now it's TikTok and my personal WhatsApp. That's why I do my own marketing.
What is special about your brand? Or why should a customer come for your liquid soap and not
Okay.
the others on the
So
market?
for Crystal Gleam, we provide quality things. That's what I want to tell you. Our liquid soap is very quality, unlike the ones in the market. You see, the production of liquid soap is like it's like food. You get to a place, they sell rice. You'd get a rice for 10 cedis. You get rice for 7 cedis. The same rice, you go to a place, you get it as 20 cedis. It's the same rice, it's the same liquid soap, but the prices differs because of the materials, let me say the chemicals we put in together to get the production done.
Okay.
People can just use, I can tell you, people can just use like three things to do liquid soap. It's the same liquid soap.
Yeah.
You are going to use about 5 chemicals to do, it is the same liquid soap. So at the end of the day, you are looking at the quality. Others are looking like at the pricing, whether it's this, but you are looking at the quality. So I think for my brand, we produce a high quality liquid soap detergent.
And some of the
And
liquid soap on the market smell so nice.
very nice.
Yeah.
So your fragrance matter, how clear the soap is matter, like your packaging matter, the design on it, everything comes together to give you a good.
So, in the next few years, right? How do you see your company?
Wow. So in the next few years, Crystal Gleam will not be only held in Ghana here.
Okay.
Will be held like everywhere.
Mm.
Yes, everywhere. Because mm, this is what I wanted to do. It is me. I wanted to do it, and I learned it. So anything that I would have to do to make it push, that's what I will do. So we have like a lot of people. You see, I don't know if you know this lady, this shea butter lady. Shea butter, Kriya
Yeah,
Kriya.
yeah, yeah.
You see, like shea butter. Oh. Shea butter.
And it's going
Like,
international.
yes, shea butter. You be like, ah, now you put also here then, put also here then. But today, that shea butter has made her like so popular, like
Yeah.
positively. So no matter what you are selling, no matter what you are doing, just do it well. You don't know who might be watching. You don't know who would even use your product. As I'm speaking to you, if I send it to the company, I don't know the people in the company who use. Maybe there is a minister somewhere who use the product. Maybe there is a cleaner somewhere who use. There is like anyone can use it at any time. So you do it well. You push it well, so that at least the person who would see it will recommend you to another person. That is it. Yeah. So
Wow, that's impressive. Now let's
yeah.
talk about numbers.
Hmm.
How much does it cost?
How
Like
much does it cost?
your product, the liquid soap, how much is it?
Okay, so it's in sizes. So we have the 24 liters. That's the 4 gallon. So for the 24 liters, it costs 250 Ghana cedis. Yes, for that one. Then for the 4.5, it costs 60 cedis. Yes. And for the smaller ones, that's the 500 ml. For the 500 ml, I do it in packs. So in 24 packs, you get one pack for 375 Ghana cedis. So when you pick a pack, you have 24 pieces.
Okay.
So for the 500 ml, I do it in that pack, like 24 pieces. Then you get it for 375 Ghana cedis.
So would you say this business is lucrative?
Yeah, it's very, 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 very creative. Yes. Um, a startup business is such that you look forward for the cash flow than the
Okay.
profits.
Okay.
Yes. For now, you shouldn't be thinking of big profits, but be thinking of how the cash is going to flow in the system. Because if I am going to I'm going to do a production and of like a production for 2 weeks, and I'm going to earn 1,000 cedis within that. Let me say I'm done with the production, so within that 2 weeks I'm earning 1,000 cedis. It will take me maybe it will take me another 2 weeks for me to get another 1,000 cedis. But if I'll be able to come down like within maybe 700 or something, within a week I can even get two.
Yeah.
I can even get like 700 cedis too. Another week I'm getting. So it is I like it more when
There is
the
cash
cash is flowing than
flow.
me waiting for maybe
Is this
a
your first
month.
business?
Is it my first business?
Yeah.
Is it my first business? Is it my first business? I would say it's my first business.
Hmm.
Mm.
Because this mindset about business, I don't think everyone or a lot of the startups look at it that way. Most of us want the profit, just
Oh.
profit, not necessarily cash flow. I mean, the cash has to flow, but at the end of the day, there should be profit. We are looking. Some of them are looking at the profit. So I'm
Mm.
actually impressed that you are looking at it that way.
Okay, so you see, um, if you really like what you are doing and you really know what you are doing, you are more concentrated in the thing that you do
Yeah.
than the
Yeah.
cash. Okay, because when you concentrate on the product that you are producing, the product itself will sell. You don't need to push much. So the work done is you push it into what you are doing, the
Then-
product will sell for you.
So you provide the value, and then the money comes
The
in with
money
that.
will come. Like,
Okay.
push everything, do it well, do everything about it well. The product will come back. Like, the product itself will sell for you. And we don't do business because Akosia is doing the same business, is getting, and Akosia is getting money. So Ujidi say when you do Akosia's business, you get the money. Me, I don't do my things like that.
Okay.
I had friends that were selling clothes, like dresses, and it was going well for them. But me, I know that if I sell that, it won't go well for me because I don't have my interest is not in it. That's the thing. It's my interest. The thing is my interest. My interest is not in selling clothes. My interest is doing something with my hands and making the thing just go. Uh-huh.
When where interest is, effort is, you can easily put in the effort to make it happen. That makes sense. So there are a lot of people that are actually interested in businesses, right? But some of them, I don't know, some of them are scared to start and all.
Oh.
Yeah. What are some of the advices that you can give to somebody who is looking at starting a business?
Sandy, when it comes to fear in business, everyone is scared. Oh. Even those who have finished, like those who have set up their business and you see them going up and down, they're also scared. So when you are saying because of fear you don't want to start a business, I don't think because we are all scared. Like everyone having a business is scared.
But you are doing it either ways.
But you are taking the risks. Because I remember I had someone saying that it is good to try because you can win when you try and you can fail when you try. But all has to come when you try. So you try. We are all trying. We are not there, but we are all trying. If you don't try, you are keeping the thing within yourself. And there is no one that knows what you want to do than you yourself. So whatever business idea that you have, whatever thing that you wish to do it. If it doesn't succeed, you have done it. You don't need claims, you don't need people to give you pressure to do this, do this. No, just feel free. Whatever that you have now, wherever your strength can take you to, just do it to that point. Make sure you just do it well. My thing is do it well. Just do it well and just leave it. It will sell for you. But don't be scared. Like don't be scared that you want to start a business. Yes, it's true. Like I know when you also started, you were scared that hey, will this thing happen? Will this thing? I was also scared in a way that so it got to a time like I was scared because for my first 3 months, it's like I was doing the thing to dash. Because if you tell someone, the person will be like, ah, bring me sample for me to use. So you'll be like, ah, so when will the actual business start? So for fear is there, but come on, we are all trying. Let us try. There are lots of people that have tried and it has happened for them. They were just doing like, oh, I'm just trying, but it still worked out. So let's all try. Let us try. Let's kill the spirit of fear and let us feel free to do whatever thing. But if it's so far as it's positive, bring it out.
It's better to live with failure than regret, right? Something that you know if you had done it probably would have happened or gone well.
But you didn't try.
Yeah,
you didn't do it at all.
Than living with the regret of hey, I didn't even come here. Okay. Where do you get your customers? Most of your customers.
Okay, so me I normally move. Let me say from companies to companies.
Okay.
That's what I do.
And that has been working for you?
Yes, it worked for me. And I speak to friends too. Like I was telling you, anyone I meet you for the first time, we talk more and I tell you about what I do. I want to know where you work so that I see how you can help me get to the people over there. My production is basically I don't pick it one. I want to do a bulk and I push bulk. So my focus has always been with the companies and those who wants to buy and sell. So maybe you'd come for a 24 liters one, then you distribute it into your container, you brand it yourself, you use it. That's what I do.
So has social media helped you get customers?
Oh yeah, social media have helped me get customers. Yes, social media have helped me. I remember one person contacted me, knowingly, like unknowingly, he was He was owning a cleaning agency.
Okay.
Yes. So he asked me to bring him sample. I sent the sample, and we also started from there. Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think friends too have also helped. People I know personally, church, school.
They
Like
refer
I,
you to.
yes, they refer me.
Okay.
They refer me. They refer me.
That's
And I
nice.
think that has been very, very helpful. Yeah.
We'll bring this conversation to an end, and hopefully the next time we meet is going to be maybe in your office or something. Yeah.
Yes. Or maybe in my production room.
Okay. Yeah. So that you can take
Then,
us through
yes,
your
like the
process.
process, how it's being done for you to see it.
Yeah. I would really
Yes.
love to like see how you
You
put
mix
everything
it
together.
together.
Yeah. Thank you very much for making this happen.
Oh, you're welcome. And thank you so much too for inviting me.
Welcome. Okay.
Thank you.
See you on the next episode of Built with Great.